Hello everyone and welcome to our class again. Today we are going to discuss lesson 2.3, rate of change and slope. Alright, so in the past you have learned how to graph linear relations. So today we are going to find the rate of change as well as determine the slope of a line. So these are the vocabularies: rate of change, slope. Alright, let's start with this word problem. In 2004, 56,878 students applied to UCLA. In 2006, 60,291 students applied. Find the rate of change in the number of students applying for admission from 2004 to 2006. Alright, so take note of the formula for rate of change. Rate of change equals change in y over change in x. Okay? So our y variable here is going to be the enrollment, and then the x variable will be the years. Okay? So change in admission over change in time. So you can also do that one. Alright, let's plug in the values. 60,291 minus 56,878 divided by 2006 minus 2004. So just do the math, subtract top and bottom numbers, and then if you can simplify the fraction. So you have 3,413 divided by 2. So approximately you have 1,706.5. So that is our rate of change. This means that the number of students applying for admission increased by 1,706 each year. So that's the total number of students increase. Okay, let's have another problem. This time you are given a table. First column you have time in minutes, and then second column you have distance in feet. Find the rate of change for the data in the table. So follow the same formula. Okay, so rate of change equals, so we're gonna pick. So let's say we're gonna choose this first 2 points. Okay, so there's gonna be our x, first column, and then second column our y. So this will be our x sub 1, x sub 2. And then this will be our y sub 1, and then y sub 2. Okay, so let's start with the change in y. So you can do y2 minus y sub 1 over x sub 2 minus x sub 1. So you will get 16 minus 8 over 4 minus 2. So you will get 8 over 2. So the rate of change will be 4. So 4 feet per minute. Alright. Okay, so that is the rate of change. Alright, let's take a look at another example. Refer to the graph below, which shows data on fastest growing restaurant chain in the US. During the time period of the graph, find the rate of change of the number of stores from 2001 to 2006. So your x-axis will be the year, and then the y will be the number of stores. Okay, so just follow the formula. Pick any 2 points on the graph and then plug in the formula. So rate of change equals change in y over change in x, change in the number of stores over change in time, then plug in the values. So approximately you have 5.4. So between 2000 and 2006, the number of stores in the U.S. increased at an average rate of 5.4 or 5,400 stores per year. All right, try this one. Find the average rate of change. So pick any 2 points. Your year will be your independent variable, your x, and then the percent is going to be y. So follow the same formula. And then pick any 2 points from the graph. Okay? All right. Let's see what's our answer. So the best answer here is going to be 3.25% per year. That's the percent of increase. All right, let's move on to slope. So slope of a line, more or less similar to rate of change. So the slope of a line is the ratio of the change in y coordinates to the change in x. Okay, so we're going to use, make sure you write this down. This is your formula for slope of the line. M means slope. And then you have 2 points, x1 and y1, x2 and y2. So y2 minus y1 on top, and then x sub 2 minus x sub 1 at the bottom. Now make sure that the bottom numbers are not equal. Otherwise, your slope's going to be undefined. Okay, let's apply the formula. Find the slope of the line that passes through -1 and 4, 1 and -2. So first thing that you need to do is to label your points. So this can be my first point, x1. This will be my second point, x1 and y1. And then my second point is going to be x sub 2 and y sub 2. Okay? All right, plug in the formula. So you will get -2 minus 4 over 1 minus -1. So make sure if you have a negative number, especially if there are consecutive signs, you have minus and then negative, enclose this in parentheses to avoid confusion. All right, simplify. So -6 over 1 minus -1, that gives you +2. So the slope of the line is -3. Okay? All right, check your progress. Try the next problem. Find the slope of the line that passes through 9 and -3 and 2 and 7. So always label. Okay, follow the formula. Slope is y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. All right, plug in. So 7 minus -3 all over 2 minus 9. All right, what do you get? Double sign that will turn into a plus. So that's a plus. So that gives you 10 over 2 minus 9. That gives you -7. So 10 over -7. All right, let's continue. So this time you're going to find the slope using a graph. So this time I'm giving you the graph. So find the slope of the line. So one way of doing this is just follow the other way of finding the slope, which is rise over run equals slope. So we will just do it by counting. So identify your first point. So this will be my first point. All I need to do is count. Rise, go up. So that would be 1 over, and then my over is going to the right. So that's going to be positive. So this is 1 positive, up means positive. And then to the right, 1, 2, that's also positive. So 1 over 2. That is your slope of the line. Okay? Or you can also use the points. Identify the points of each and then follow the formula. Okay? Alright, so another way of doing it is follow the formula. So plug in. So 1 minus 0, 1 minus negative 1. This is the second method. And you will get the same answer. Okay? So either way, you will get the same answer. Alright, try this one. You can count or you can solve. Okay, let's count. 1, 2. So going up is positive 2. That's your rise. Over, we're going to go to the left. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. To the left means negative. So negative 9. So that is your slope of the line by counting. Okay, I think that ends our lesson. I hope you learned something from lesson 2.3, finding the rate of change and slope of the line. So for more practice, please do your homework. Thank you. Bye for now.